Good everyone, welcome to this video. Today we have a event vehicles episode on the Sd Kfz 234-3. In the last event vehicles episode, I think I might have touched a nerve with one person in the comments, and well, I think it could be a topic for discussion, but I think we really do need to address spawn point costs, because as you saw in those two games respectively, yeah, a guy spawning 3 top tier mediums and only getting 1 kill, and a guy spawning a plane to just rush back with like no effort done either. It's honestly something I think we need to bring up. And in one of the matches I had trying to record footage for this vehicle, there was a guy who got 1 kill in an Italian medium tank, and he had enough to spawn a FC-20 with bombs with armor-piercing rounds. Yeah, I think there needs to be a discussion on spawn point costs. If so, let me know in the comments. But anyway, so the Sd Kfz 234-3 doesn't change a lot from the one that we had previously. It is something that, of course, I mean, it's okay. Obviously, it's got a good gun, and obviously it's very fast. Obviously, having a untraversable turret and a pretty low velocity gun does kind of hinder it a little bit, but once you get used to the gun, it's more than adequate, and considering the round will likely be remaining, it's going to be present really as to why we kind of need that sort of learning it quickly. This is because we are going to be using the I think it's an L, GR38C round. This is a high explosive anti-tank round with 875 grams of TNT. So even if you don't hit the crew compartment of SU-76, you can actually hull break or overpressure them, which is pretty nice. And of course, if we need it, we do have some AP rounds which have 102.4 grams. These are good against light skin stuff like Stuarts and also BT tanks. And sometimes they can help of getting weak spots, specifically with APHE, because obviously he is very skeptical when it comes to weak spots, so it really depends on the vehicle, of course. But obviously anything open topped and anything with any sort of armor, we'll be using the high explosive anti-tank round. We don't need any HE, of course, because the HE, or the heat, does that for us. We'll also be taking a couple of smoke, because it's always nice to have a bit of smoke. But of course, this is the last vehicle featured in this part, and then we're moving on to some planes for event vehicles. So hopefully, I'm sure people are looking forward to the planes, because it's a pretty interesting lineup. Let's just say that. Anyway, let's get into it and let's get cracking. It is certainly a vehicle that does obviously have its benefits compared to the Tech Tree 251, because I bet some people forgot about this, but there's a 251 with the same gun and the same mounting. It's obviously on a 251 chassis, so it does turn a little bit better on the spot, but the catch is you trade mobility for it. Anyway, I'll see you all in match 1. Welcome to the match. We get Advanced to the Rhine, a pretty decent map. It will be rather special for this vehicle because there is a little spot that I'm going to use, and we're going to need speed for it, and obviously not winter camouflage. I will, however, put on the tricolour summer camouflage, which you could get from playing this vehicle, which should be interesting, because I haven't seen this camo in a while. It makes it look like a strawberry, which is what I like about it. That, and it's just a really nice way of saying, this is a rare vehicle and I have a rare skin for it. Okay, so we're going to use this vehicle's high mobility to get into the position that is ideal. Because, well, look at the speed on the left. I mean, we're doing 45 miles an hour. Obviously, I'm driving around these craters so that way we don't slow down too much. And with a bit of skillful driving, we're easily able to keep it in the 40s, which is really good. 48, 49, nearly at 50 miles an hour. Obviously, I'm trying to steer the vehicle a little bit. It's got a bit of finicky steering. And hit the brakes. And now we're in position. Gonna get rid of this tank barrier here. That wasn't the greatest shot, I'll admit. I kind of rushed that. Got rid of him. Stuart there, I'm going to ping it for the team. I know what he's trying to do, but it's not really going to work. I think that's the Stuart 3. That's the British Stuart. You can tell by the different mudguards. Ah, he beat me to the trigger. That's a shame, but luckily we're only presenting a small area for him to shoot, so he's only getting one crew member on average. Got a loader engine. And there goes him. Lovely jubbly. Did you guys hear that as well? One moment. I heard something to the left. Is that friendly planes? I heard something on this side. Oh, hello. Okay, what? The mudguard stopped that? Really? I can hear something to my right, so I need to be quick about this. Oh, it's friendly. That's okay. I don't quite have a shot on him. Could I maybe... Okay, no, that didn't work how I intended. If you think I know what I was trying to... Well, if you think you know what I was trying to do there, let me know in the comments, because there was method in that madness. There goes his breach. If you're not sure, I'll explain it in a moment. I'm going to back up, because obviously this is artillery. Whoa! Way too much arty. Grab the cat whilst I'm here. What do I need to fix? Oh, it's the gunner's sight. Okay. Doesn't bother me none. I'm going to grab a crew member whilst I'm here, because always nice to grab a crew member. Always need an extra hands on board. Is that a pea shooter? Yeah, that's a pea shooter. Okay. We need to be slightly concerned about that. Alright, get us out of here, Hans. Just concerned about that pea shooter. I'm not like scared of a pea shooter, but given that we're not in the 234-1, I can't really shoot it. Okay, that I'm even more afraid of. That's a Yak 2. I really don't want to mess with that thing. Like, at all. I can hear some commotion near the B point, so I'm going to go assist... Oh god, it's an M4A3. Okay. Well, this is going to get rough. Hello. Thanks for the free kill. Yeah, I got his truck, that's at least something. I love how I just put Lucky Lady right where his ammunition was, and that's where I shot. Oh, that's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. I know that doesn't seem funny to some of you guys, but that was pretty funny to me. At least that guy's got a good sense of humour. Should be able to ram this down shortly, there we go. Okay, we are losing Alpha, which is unfortunate. Oh no. Okay, Hans, get us ready. Never mind. That was a direct hit. You can tell by the noise. Right on the wheel arch. That's going to leave a mark. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to head A side anyway, because it looks like we need backup there. Yeah, getting hit on the wheel arch is unfortunate, but hey-ho. See, look how much more fun this is when you're not getting revenge killed constantly. The enemy team's having a good battle with us. I'm playing a vehicle that I don't get to play much. We got an ace in our first spawn. And let's see what we can do in the rest. I just realised it's the wrong way, and I'm being straight. You little shit, where are you? I think it was a Ki-27. I heard pew pew. Okay, I'm gonna load smoke. Ow, ow, yeah. I don't remember killing any Japanese tanks, so he gets a pass. Well, this is going to get interesting. I'm actually going to bring a plane, because I don't get to do this very much. Normally I tend to just, like, if I die doing nothing in, like, the 2, 3, 4 in both spawns, I tend to just play the vehicles that are here, but I figured today would be a good opportunity to really, like, use the 112. I should have probably loaded stealth, but because it has the most APHE, but it's fine. The 20mm on this thing are more than adequate. Once I die on this thing, I'll go into another match, probably. Depends on how this match goes, because if we get a decent run in this, I'll probably just do a second match, but it'll be shorter, most likely. Alright, I see a tank headed towards B. What is that? That is a A13. I'm going to have to come back round for that. But I can top down him, so give me a moment. Ow, ow, ow. Hey! Pack it in, you little shit. Ow! I said pack it in. I don't think we did anything, that's unfortunate, but we at least marked him for the team. I think he missed his bomb drop. My teammate did. Don't know what happened with a frame drop there. Oh no. Oh god. There we go. We're good. Kind of. So that's the thing with this thing. Like, it defo like can do a lot of work to say it's a low tier aircraft with 20mm in ground RB, which surprisingly, this thing's pretty good. Oh dear, that was overkill. Whoa, teammate, Jesus. Way too close for comfort. They're capping A. Ah, I see, it's an LVT. I'm just going to have to dodge this anti-aircraft fighter. Ow. I got a good hit. Took out the turret crew, took out a couple of auxiliary crew, and that 50 cal truck is getting dangerously close.
Victory will surely be ours.
And that's a plane. Is it what is that? No, it's the Yak 2 from earlier. We need to kill this. Hey! Oh, it's a Yak 4. I stand corrected. Hey! Thank you. Where's that truck? Oh shit! It's there, it's there, it's there. You sneaky little bastard. Give me a minute. I'm gonna... He's just behind. I don't know if you saw it, but he's just behind there. Problem is my approach angle is going to be directly in his gun path, which I don't like. Oh, I misjudged it. It's a different one. Ow! Ow! Stop shooting me, you little shit! I misjudged. That's okay. So note to self, he's actually in one of those apartment complexes. I lost my train of thought. There we go. Is that a friendly plane? Yeah, there he is. I won't be able to get an angle on him, unfortunately. Yeah, look, you have to come in where he has an angle. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that wasn't a bad run, and not a bad little support in the 112 as well. I'll take that. Not a bad result at all, I will say. Unfortunately, our second spawn was ended rather quickly by a Ki-27, but when you're an open-top vehicle, which can be killed by pretty much anything, that's going to happen. But yeah, not a bad little result, and obviously the 112 did get to do some work. Which, I knew it could do some work in Ground RB, but still. Did you see how much more fun that was for everyone, really? Like, there wasn't really any revenge killing in that game. So, that just proves my point. And not only that, I worked pretty hard and got my plane, so I earned that plane. But some people don't, unfortunately. That's why rushing a cap shouldn't get you a plane, because trust me, it's an exploit, and it is something that needs to be addressed. And I think we could probably talk about it in the discussion video. But as I said, put it in the comments below if you think I should. But anyway, I'm going to leave you all to it for today. The next vehicle in the series will be one of the planes. Obviously, we're going to be starting off with the Arado 196A3. And I do have the Bulgarian camouflage for it, so if you do want to see it in this skin for that video, let me know in the comments below as well. But anyway, I'll leave you all to it for today, and I'll see you all on the next one.